Good morning, everyone. I am Toby, the Kilted Adventurer. We're on Lookout Mountain. Today we are going to take a journey to Sunset Rock. So let's go and have some fun. Our journey today begins at Craven's house. I did another video here called The Battle Above the Clouds, so check out that link in the description if you want to know more about this location or Civil War history. It's very quiet this morning. I'm here very early. This is a very popular out and back hike, so if you want to have large crowds, wait till 10 or 11 o'clock. But what we're going to do is be on Craven's Terrace or Craven's Trail for a little while, and then that will connect us to Bluff Trail, and ultimately we are going to see Sunset Rock. The hike this morning is about a 3.2 mile out and back. Sunset Rock is a very popular location. There is limited parking at the top. A lot of times people will start out at Craven's house and make this hike. You also, if you want something more challenging or longer, you can start down on Gillett Hardy, where we've been before for previous hiking and running adventures. Lookout Mountain has many trails and many options for fitness levels of all kinds. This is going to be a lot of fun. First decision point, you can take Craven's Trail. It says allow about 2 hours to sunset. You can also connect with Point Park. This trail here is the Earthworks Trail. I've never taken it, maybe someday, but this is what you want. You want Craven's Trail. So you just begin your ascension of Lookout Mountain. Very misty up here. I noticed when I was driving up, the top third of the mountain was covered in clouds, which happens very frequently. There's a chance of rain. I've actually been caught in storms up here before. Also very popular for trail runners. Morning, guys.
Hey, good morning.
What's up? How are you?
Morning. One of the signatures of Lookout Mountain trails are these boulders. We've seen these on several of the other trails that we've been on before. It's always worth taking just a moment to take this in. This particular trail is rated moderate. There's a wide variety of moderate. I would give this probably a 5 or 6 out of 10. This first part, which you still have all these boulders, it's not that difficult, but everybody's health situation is different. Some moderates I'll consider 7 or 8. Just make sure you bring plenty of water, and you know that you're going to have to do quite a bit of climbing. We are approaching our next decision point. This is the end of Craven's Terrace or Craven's Trail. Now we'll be on Bluff Trail. If you go to the left, that will take you up Point Park. Not going to do that today. Definitely worth it if you've never been up there. The views are great, lots of history. We're going to continue this way on our journey to Sunset Rock. Bluff Trail, you walk along the edge of the bluff. You have all these massive boulders to your left. During the winter, the views are much better. I'm filming this in middle of September. It'll be released in October. So there should be some more fall colors on the way. In just a moment, the ledges get pretty dangerous. So if you are going to bring small children, might be worth putting a harness. I want to take just a second to do a quick channel shout out to Build and Adventure. Ben and Angie drive places in a motorhome and really have some entertaining footage, so check them out on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. I wanted to show you this. This is a particularly cool part of the trail. It's always been one of my favorites. You can see they have some ropes or wire protecting people from misfortunate mishaps. Bluff Trail follows this ridge line. We're going to take it as far as Sunset Rock, but it actually continues well beyond that on down into Georgia on the west side of Lookout Mountain. We're going to have a view here in just a moment. This has been our first really good view of Chattanooga today. We're looking, I think that is St. Elmo area. Up a much better view up top. I wanted to make sure you saw this, and also how cloudy it is today. Have a little bit of water trickling down the side of this rock. This is the trail here to the right. This is a cool feature. A little tunnel. Suck it in. trail is getting very misty. Very cool atmosphere. Hopefully it won't obscure our view too much. I mentioned the dangers of this trail earlier. Hopefully you can see how far down that is. I have built this little rock wall to encourage you to stay on the trail. Definitely would do so. Just in case you can't figure it out on your own. There's some signs also reminding you to stay on the trail. Alright, here's yet another decision point. This will give you the opportunity to stay on the bluff trail. You can see that will take you to Covenant College and Skypa Springs. We are going to go to Sunset Rock today. Still climbing. This is one heck of a workout. Who needs a Stairmaster? Made it. We are approaching Sunset Rock. Under normal visibility, this would offer panoramic views of Chattanooga and the Tennessee Valley. We're going to see any of that today. There's another view, not quite to the actual rock yet. So peaceful. We have arrived. This is Sunset Rock. Very heavily photographed area. A lot of wedding proposals. I've seen people taking wedding pictures up here before. Very iconic place to go in Chattanooga. Also includes information about the Civil War. Thank you for joining me today on another hiking adventure. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give me that thumbs up. And as always, seek adventure.